But let me look up here. We got some questions from the Cult of Cornette Facebook group. Ash Madden would like to know, would CM Punk have practiced before his return or just gone straight back into it? And beyond CM Punk, what is it like for a wrestler returning to the ring after a long time off?
No, you don't just jump back in and do something like that if you haven't done it for even months, much less years. You have to get in the ring and get the feel and the timing and the cardio back. Even people who stay in, any tremendous shape, any kind of professional athlete, unless they're doing their specific sport, they've got to train for it before they come back because it requires a whole completely different set of muscles or a completely different athletic talent or different cardio or whatever. And ring shape is much different cardio-wise than just being in good shape. And also, you got to get used to the bumps again. And you got to get your timing back with other people. So it's not like you can also just get in the ring and just fall down. You have to have somebody to work with that can, do a variety of things and be a good training partner to put you through some different stuff you're going to be doing and see if you've still got the same touch for that or come up with something new or whatever. So yes, Punk would have, like anybody else would have. That's why in OVW, when some of the main roster guys had been injured before they would go back and debut, they'd come down and spend a couple weeks. They'd do a couple of TV shows for us, and they would be working out either in the ring or maybe even in the full class, for a while to get their feet back under.
Okay, well, I guess that answered that question.
Well, I mean, there's, from being a baseball fan, does a guy quit playing baseball for 4 years and then just walk back on the Mets?
No, I mean, no one just walks onto a team or anything like that. There's a great Mets player, Daniel Murphy, who was a second baseman, had a career year with the Mets, got a big contract elsewhere because the Mets didn't bring him back. Good career, retired a few years back. This year, he announced he wants to make a comeback. He started with the Long Island Ducks, which are an independent league team. They're a minor league team that's not affiliated with any major league franchise. And then from there, he performed well enough that the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim signed him to a minor league deal where he's been doing well. Last I heard in the minors, there's a chance he may get called back up to the majors. But that's an example of the road back.
Well, we're pulling for him. Are the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, are they no-gi or absolutely no-gi?
Absolutely no-gi.
Okay. But again, and this is not a competitive sport in terms of people having to have a certain number of statistics or, hit this way or whatever. It's, obviously more subjective than that, but you've got to, for yourself and other people, you've got to have your timing and have your shit back together. And that doesn't just happen like that.
That's right.